welcome back to another episode of Self-Conquest, the highest victory, where we delve into the profound stories of spiritual triumph and self-discovery. In today's episode, we continue our exploration with the fascinating narrative of Nun Kundalexi as documented in verses 102 and 103. When Nun Kundalexi had mastered the 1,000 articles of faith, they said to her, "You have acquired proficiency. Now go throughout the length and breadth of Jambudipa and look for someone able to match question and answer with you." So, placing a branch of rose apple in her hands, they dismissed her with these words, "Go forth, sister. If anyone who is a layman is able to match question and answer with you, become his slave. If any monk enter his sangha as a nun." No one was able to match question and answer with her. In fact, such a reputation did she acquire that whenever men heard the announcement, "Here comes the nun of the rose apple," they would run away. Before entering a town or a village or alms, she would scrape a pile of sand together before the village gate and there plant her rose apple branch. Then she would issue her challenge, "Let him that is able to match question and answer with me trample this rose apple branch under his feet." So saying, she would enter the village. No one dared to pass beyond that spot. When one branch withered, she would procure a fresh one. Traveling about in this way, she arrived at Savatthi. There she planted the branch before the city gate, issued her challenge in the usual way, and went in to seek alms. A number of young boys gathered about the branch and waited to see what would happen. Then the Venerable Sariputta said, "Go ahead, boys, trample that branch under your feet." When the nun returned, she asked, "Venerable, did you tell them to trample my branch under their feet?" The Venerable replied, "Yes, sister." "Well then, match question and answer with me." "Very well, I will do so," the nun said to the Venerable. "Venerable, I wish to ask you a question." "Ask it, sister." So she asked him the 1,000 articles of faith. Every question the nun asked, the Venerable answered correctly. Then he said to her, "I will ask you just one. Will you answer me?" "Ask your question, Venerable." Then the Venerable asked her, "What is one?" She said to herself, "This is a question I should be able to answer." But not knowing the answer, she inquired of the Venerable, "What is it, Venerable?" "This is the Buddha's question, sister." "Tell me also the answer." "Venerable, if you will enter our sangha, I will tell you the answer." "Very well, admit me to the sangha." The Venerable sent word to the nuns and had her admitted. After being admitted to the sangha, she made it her full profession, took the name Kundalexi, and after a few days became an arahat endowed with the supernatural faculties.